Objects were thrown, including paint. Now, after about 30 minutes, the clash broke up. Protesters went to the plaza and continued to occupy the street. Now, that ended at about 2 o'clock as Oakland police returned in force and arrested those who refused to move as they cleared the streets, allowing traffic to resume at about 3:30. Now, I mentioned some of those objects thrown at police during that protest. There was also paint thrown, and I can show you right here on my sleeve. That is what was on that officer you saw in the video there. But I was told that there were protesters throwing eggs filled with that yellow paint. Didn't see that with our own eyes. Now, again, we are here at Frank Ogawa Plaza. We are waiting for that march to arrive. It was supposed to be here at about 6 o'clock. Things are running behind if there is a schedule in these matters. But as I said, we're here at Frank Ogawa Plaza expecting that march through downtown to arrive presumably within the next hour. In Oakland, Ken Pritchett, KTVU, Channel 2 News.
And I'm Eric Rasmussen, also live in Oakland. We are actually on the other side of Frank Ogawa Plaza, and as Ken said, it is fairly quiet here right now. But as we turn and show you kind of the front steps of City Hall, I can tell you moments ago I saw maybe a dozen officers walk inside of City Hall. They had been positioned around the plaza, one would think, in expectation of what might be happening here later this evening. Now, all day long, police say the challenge has been dealing with different protests around the city that are actually going on at the same time. And when that clash with protesters broke out sometime around noon today that Ken mentioned, police told us they had identified certain people in the crowd as the source of the problem and took action to remove them. We were there as officers tased one man after taking him to the ground. OPD says it was responding to those who began throwing objects at officers. The department won't talk exact numbers tonight, but says it has called on mutual aid from several other departments, and we have seen them out here. Late this afternoon, we watched Alameda County Sheriff's Office roll in with a giant armored car, maybe one of the biggest we've ever seen out here, in a show of force at Frank Ogawa Plaza. And again, as we come back out live here, a handful of protesters here, a number of police, not out in front of people right now, but we see them milling about, possibly preparing for something that could go down very soon here this evening. We're live in Oakland. Eric Rasmussen, KTVU Channel 2 News.
And I'm Sal Castaneda right now with News Chopper 2, watching the protesters, at least 2,000 strong, marching northwest on East 8th Street, heading up toward Laney College, and presumably on the way to Frank Ogawa Plaza. They came down 14th Street. They made a right turn onto East 8th, and now are marching parallel to the Nimitz Freeway here on the way to downtown Oakland. You can see that both directions of East 8th Street are blocked off for this protest. Oakland police are loosely guiding this group, which again is very, very long. In fact, I don't think the entire group has made the turn yet. Again, they're on the way up to downtown Oakland. Stay with us. We'll let you know what happens when they get there. We have several crews along the way. Let's go to Robert Honda now, who is following another protest in San Jose. Robert?
That's right, Sal. I'm live in San Jose, where behind me a rally has just started here in the plaza of City Hall. Here's a live look at the hundreds of people who just marched through the east side streets of the city and are now in the midst of their rally promoting unity on community issues. Now, we also want to show you what the march looked like as the demonstrators made their way from a Latino shopping center at Story and King Roads during the past hour. As organizers hoped and stressed to participants, it was a loud, emotional, but peaceful march touting community togetherness to make what they call important changes for workers' rights and immigration reform.
Labor and immigration, those are the people who work, who carry out commerce.
Is it difficult to come out here and be part of a march like this?
For some people say it is, but I say if you believe in something so much that you go for it, just like Martin Luther King did.
Now back live at City Hall, where you can see the rally going on, and as we've been reporting, the rally here does share many of the May Day themes of other Bay Area events, but is still pushing its main message, which is immigration reform. Live in San Jose, Robert Honda, KTVU, Channel 2 News.
And now we head back to San Francisco, where occupiers remain inside a vacant building in the Western Addition, specifically